What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am Connor Speed 6, and as you can see, we are in the Crew 2 again. And I'm flying a plane rather poorly because flying planes in this game to me is like the most difficult thing ever. However, what we're going to be doing today is jumping into a rallycross car, which you can see here is the Ford Focus RS RX with this awesome Red Bull paint. What we're going to be doing though is taking this amazing rallycross car on probably one of the most prolific and best rally stages or rally roads I've ever had the benefit of playing in any video game ever. This road is actually starting right down here close to the Monument Motorsports Park in New Mexico. On the map you can see way down here, right smack in the middle of the country really. It starts right here on this little dirt path, and then we dive off into the canyons, which actually this road follows the Grand Canyons basically all the way along the coastline of the river in the Grand Canyon and finishes way over here where we finally touch some more asphalt. Now there is one little spot in the middle of the route where we will touch a little bit of asphalt at the beginning, and that is this teeny tiny little stretch right here. You dive off the dirt road onto the tarmac and then dive right back off onto the dirt road. So I figured it'd be really fun to take this and really just run this really long route start to finish. No fancy editing, no crazy going abouts or anything like that. We're just gonna run the car, see what it's like. Here is my build, or my tune on the car rather. We've got arrows set to the mostly to the rear, all the way to the rear. Diff distribution bumped a little bit to the front. It's basically right in the middle of the car. Gearbox fully maxed there, so we've got, you know, kind of a high speed build. I'm gonna adjust the gearbox down just a couple clicks, helps the top speed a little bit and the acceleration. The tire grip in the front and the rear set all the way as high as possible. Brake power as high as possible as well. Brake power maxed out as well. Brake balance set all the way to the front. Suspension comp front we have bumped up to the middle. The rebound in the front is bumped up just slightly. The suspension comp in the rear is right in the middle as well. The rebound in the rear is bumped down a little bit. The camber bumped all the way down. Camber in the rear is bumped up slightly. ARB's lowered and then maxed in the rear. Give this car a pretty good amount of lateral grip and good acceleration around corners, in and out of corners especially. That's kind of important, of course, on this game. Top speed's not key when it comes to rally racing, so you don't need to be going 180 miles per hour because there aren't many spots where you're actually going to touch that top speed in the car. Playing again with my Hex Gaming Ultimate Controller. It's got the gear shifts, or the shifting, mapped to these back buttons here, so I can actually shift with these fingers instead of these bumpers. But what do you say? Let's go have a little fun, shall we? Let's get it. Absolutely love this game. I love doing rally racing in this game. I've honestly just been driving around on rally roads more than anything. I don't really do a whole lot of events. I have done some of the rallycross events from the Dominion Forsberg events and the rallycross, which we will be looking at a couple of those runs here very soon on my channel. So if you're new around here, please be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any uploads. But yeah, we're kind of in the plains area right now. We'll start diving down. Oh, get that rotated. Diving down in elevation here in just a minute. It's actually a really cool little bit where you dive down into a canyon, of course, in between two big rock walls at really high speed, and then it takes you right down to the river that's in the Grand Canyon. It's pretty awesome. Get the nitrous flowing. You'll see me look at my map often because I'm not super familiar with the road, and the last thing I want to do is drive off into a tree or a river or onto some rocks or anything that makes me look dumber than I already look. The idea, of course, is to keep the car on the road. Here we go, diving down. Oh, cut that big time there. It's all right. Going way down into the canyon, as you can see. Big dive down, and I'm not on the road anymore. I can't really see the road, to be honest. All right, here we go. Little taps of the brake while downshifting. Fourth gear is very short, and sixth gear is very long. in this car, so it's a little bit awkward at times. Whoa, that's a tree. See, I almost hit a tree and went into the river all at the same time. Alright, yeah, this is a really, really, really long route, so settle in. Drive smooth. The game is so much fun. Honestly, I've been playing it so much, like I said in my previous video. I've been playing this non-stop, way more than Forza Horizon 5. Forza Horizon 5 has gone so stale for me, like, big time stale. Oh, that was close. Nearly lost it. Yeah, but the Crew 2 has been an absolute savior for me, because without the Crew 2, I would not be playing any games at all right now. So I'm really appreciative of this game and all of the content that it's giving me and all just the fun that it's been giving me. I've been enjoying it a whole lot, especially with this Hex Gaming controller and being able to map the shifting from the bumpers, of course, on the top to the bumpers on the back side of the controller. It's hard to get used to, but once you get used to it, of course, it's all just second nature. A little flicks there. The back end wants to rotate. Yep, that's a rock. Back end wanted to rotate just a little bit, so I got a little bit off. But it's a very, very challenging road, honestly, from start to finish. It's really, really difficult to get right and to drive smoothly. Especially if you're not really used to it and not used to the physics. Alright, so here we are. We're getting ready to dive off onto the tarmac bit. It's just a really, really small section of tarmac. And we are right back off. On the brakes, just up. I missed it. I honestly love that there's no braking line in this game, because you have zero crutches. It's you in the car, and you better know where you're turning, because if not, you're gonna be off big time. Especially on some of these roads, like if you go off here, you're in the drink down in the river, and your car's resetting, and you look like an idiot. But it's really fun. It really kind of makes you use your instincts and learn the map a little bit more than you normally would. Really, really long straight here. And we're maxed at 170 miles per hour. Little downshift, and then we got a brake and a downshift here. So we are lining, of course, the Grand Canyon, which is quite beautiful in this game. It provides a lot of good scenery. A lot of different hairpin type corners. We'll be coming up to those here soon as well. The game's like, hey idiot, where are you driving? Open the map to figure out something to do, but hey, I'm just out here vibing. This car's fun to drive, and this road is even more fun to drive on. Little minor tap of the e-brake. I don't like using the e-brake much in this game because the car wants to sort of rotate around as it is enough for my liking. So there's not really much need for the e-brake. I've gone off there a few times, I can assure you. Watch for our downhill corner right here. Hit the honk again. I'll honk the horn. Hit the honk. So here we are back off into some of like the flat area outside, or being away from the river just a little bit. For those who don't know, the Colorado River is actually what runs through the Grand Canyon. So that's of course what we've been trailing alongside of. And this road goes basically the entire span of that river in the Grand Canyon. All right, get a little speed up. Nice little, little air. Another hairpin. Tiny little tap of the e-brake. Another hairpin. And then we have another hairpin. See, too much e-brake there. Did you guys see how bad the back end rotated on me? That was a little bit too much. Again, I don't like using it often. And it's so easy to go off of these roads because just because of the physics of the game and the cars. A little bit weird and hard to get used to at times. But the people who have gotten used to it are super, super fast. It's fun trying to catch up with some of the global times on the race events on the leaderboards. Got a couple top 100s. We'll try to get into the top 50 soon. All right, back along the sheer cliff or the sheer rock edges here. The idea is to not hit any of those. Oh, where are we going? Sometimes it's hard for me to see in this game and find the road. All right. Cross the bridge, straighten it out. Got some high speed flow-in corners here. Under an arch, always fun. Yeah, the scenery in this game is honestly fantastic. I really think that, like, Forza Horizon, for example, has a lot to learn from the Crew 2 when it comes to just playability and things to do, because there's never a shortage of things to do in this game. You can hop in your rally car and of course rally around the Grand Canyon if you want to. You can hop in a plane and fly coast to coast if you want to. Your friends could be in cars on the ground and you could be in a plane and race each other doing that. There's so many different things to do in this game. Dirt bikes, motorcycles, you know, side-by-sides, rally raid vehicles, etc. There's a ton to do. And it's honestly what's kept me sort of sane and kept me going over the past few weeks. Things have been tough, like I've been saying. Finding, first of all, motivation to do anything and record anything, to grow the channel, of course, and to just find motivation to play something, because I'm just not having fun playing much at all right now. So it's been honestly like a godsend. Struggling to see here. It's getting a little bit darker. We still have a while to go. This road is so long. It's so cool seeing airplanes take off in this game. Like, it's just not something you see, or I've seen, of course, playing Horizon. So it's a very nice change to see something like that. It just adds another little bit of depth to the game and realism. Ooh, about screwed that one up. Spear hog. Don't even know what that is. The brands in this game are hilarious. Oh. I got out of the steering there. Oh, this is not good, ladies and gentlemen. It's getting dark in the game, and I'm driving a rally car in the Grand Canyon at night on roads that I am not very familiar with. I've driven them, of course, a couple times, but I don't really know them that well. Oh, a little flick back. As you can see, the road in front of us, we have so much to go. It's awesome. It's just the best rally road ever, and it takes so long. You know, you and some friends could just grab some rallycross cars, hop in, and you could be just driving and just sort of battling down this road for a while and just eat up some time just driving around. It's so much fun. Like, who needs a race? You can honestly just hop in the cars and just drive, man. I love it. That's again why I've been loving this game lately. There's no shortage of roads to drive and cars to throw around. Oh no! I can't even see where I'm going. Okay, let's get into hood cam. Maybe that'll help me see where I'm going a little bit more. All the little jackrabbits crossing the road. Oh, that's a rock. Here's where I'm really confused. I have no clue where I'm going, no clue where the road goes. There we go. And you gotta remember, I'm still getting used to the shifting using the back buttons on this controller. Watch out, little deer. Alright, going back up in elevation a little bit now. Yeah, I'm lost right now. I do not know this road whatsoever. This bit. And I can't see. I should have started doing this at a different time. It's okay though. I'm just doing this to show you. Oh, I'm off the road. I'm doing this to show you just how insanely long and how much fun this rally road is. This dirt road, I should say. Ah, damn, off the road again, Connor Speed 6. And again, Connor Speed 6. Christ on a bike. Keep it between the lines, mate. And again off the road. I can't even see my turning points. It's not gone well, ladies and gentlemen. We started off decent. It's alright, we're gonna finish strong. We're gonna finish strong. A little darkness never hurt anybody. Somebody give me a Bane quote about darkness right now in the comments. We are still driving. This road is so incredibly long. I've driven through the night basically at this point. This is going to be a very, very long video, and I apologize in advance. But damn it, it's too much fun to not record this whole run. There we go, that was nice. I would be doing so much better if I could actually see what I was doing. Oh, got a little air off of, oh no, oh no. Oh, that was almost bad. I'm trying to focus so hard. Here we go. I can see a little bit better now. One thing I do think is hilarious about this game is how it randomly snows everywhere in the game. Like, even if you're in Los Angeles, California, that barely ever sees rain in real life, you walk out of your house sometimes, and it's just like a foot of snow all over the place. It's hilarious to me. But this game is a few years old, so I'm sure it was difficult for them to actually figure out how to make, you know, different biomes, I guess, like, for lack of a better term. Here we are at the end, and I just bottled it at the end, of course. What a road! Holy cannoli! It's just awesome. It's just so much fun, honestly. I spent, what, 15 minutes driving down this massive road and just had so much fun doing it. The replay only takes me back to here. It was so long. I would definitely recommend getting in a car and driving that, jumping in with some friends and just taking a cruise. It's a ton of fun. It really is a ton of fun and a good way to spend 15-20 minutes of your life. But that's gonna do it for me today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed the video. I hope my tune on this car actually helps you out a little bit too. I feel like it's pretty good. It's much faster, of course, when I'm not trying to look into the camera, talk, and race at the same time, and drive in the dark. But again, it's fantastic. I think you guys will have a lot of fun doing this, and I hope you had a lot of fun watching the video. If you did, please be sure to leave me a like, a positive comment down below, and if you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe for more weekly content like this. That's gonna do it for me today, guys. As always, I have been Connor Speed 6. Until next time, much love, everyone. See you soon.